Okay. I thought I'd ride down to the river. This used to be you could drive through here. They're gated off now. Some kind of little fish. Wind blowing pretty good. Yeah, all of this sand, it was dredged up, pumped up from the bottom of the ocean, bottom of the river in Georgia. I have found some big shark's teeth. I'm talking about some nice shark's teeth. Shark's teeth. Teeth. That's what I hate right here. The kids come down here and play. Adults and kids come down here and swim. And that's what you find. That's where people come down here and get drunk. They used to. They'd come down here and get drunk and then they'd bust the bottles. That's what it looks like. It's low tide. It's about half low tide coming in. It looks like tide's coming in. There's just glass everywhere down here. And these are rocks. The state holds these rocks. There used to be a boat landing right here. Look at that glass. I would pick it up, but there's just so much of it down here. Every time I come down here, if I see anybody down here swimming or something, I always tell them, look out for the glass. That's just a big rock. You can see those little fiddler crabs going in. I cannot see the screen because it's so bright outside. But every one of those little holes are a place for a fiddler crab to go. Because you can see them out there in front. They'll just scatter like ants. Scatter like rats. And they live under this sand. Those fiddler crabs, they live under the sand when the water comes up. They've taken plug that hole. This is part of a boat landing here. That's asphalt. This is asphalt. This is the top of the boat landing right here. All of this is part of a boat landing. Boat landing used to come right through here. But the state government figured out everybody was having too much fun coming out here fishing, so they had to stop you from having that fun. You got to pay to play. And that's the way the state thinks, and the government thinks you got to pay to play. Yeah, one time we had a houseboat. I said a story one time, 2 or 3 times about us having a houseboat on the Omaha River, but we had a houseboat right here. It was a 2-story houseboat, and it was 70-something foot long, 72 foot long, something like that. We had it parked up here for a little while. At low tide, we'd take it and paint it and work on it and all. But that was a nice houseboat. It was a 2-story houseboat, and it was 72 foot long. And we had fun. But you could just see all of this was pumped up from the bottom of the ocean, the bottom of the river. That wind is blowing pretty good. Somebody lost her. Lost a shrimp and lost a hook. The sinker right there. then they lost the shrimp. I'm gonna keep that because the shrimp is no good, but the part of an oyster shell. But the weight, the sinker, the lead is worth something other, and the line is not broke. It broke the monofilament. Is that what this is? It broke that line. But the leader here is still good. The sinkers and where it's chained together right there, all this is still good. And that's a big rust pile right there. It used to be people would park shrimp boats right in here. There's 4 or 5 shrimp boats right over here. You can see a little bit of one sticking up right there at the end of my finger. But they used to park shrimp boats right there and let them just fall apart in the salt water. But they don't let them do that anymore. There's some driftwood right here. You got oyster shells growing on this driftwood. Ants are starting to make a bed. That's a big thing of tar. Well, I'm gonna stop this video. I was just walking down here to the river and thought I'd show you this river. All of that over there you see from right about there. Where that crane is on that thing, that big bar, all of that goes with the Golden Ray. That's where that ship turned over, that car ship turned over between St. Simon's and Jacob. That's some of their stuff they use. But, like I say, all of this right here was dredged up. This whole road right here was dredged up. This whole thing right here. This whole road was dredged up. This road right here used to be under the ground. All of this has come off at the bottom of the ocean, the bottom of the rivers. And all this right here that's just mud. That's sand and animals compressed in time. That's all that is. But this whole road, as far as you can see, that's all man-made. It was all dredged up in 1970 something. And this right here, this is all man-made. This river right here used to come straight through here. This river, this used to be a river right here. And they filled it in and made a road. I'm gonna stop this video. Stop.